Why, hello everybody. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out Edition, here on our Ghibli colony. So it's been a while since I've been here. Um, I always record in advance. Now I'm recording in advance again because I'm going to Malaysia in a couple days. So anyways, and this video, of course, will come out while I'm already in Malaysia. But anyways, we gotta remember where we're at. I know we are working on cooling. We set up our cooling loops, and so right now we're coming in at 27, and we're going out at... Okay. I was gonna say, something wasn't right. Okay, so we're working on that, and we got our other cooling loop here. We're not quite there yet to get these cooled down enough. So that's still an issue, but it's cycling. We've got, of course, natural gas, so we're building up here. We've got our petroleum going as needed. All of our tanks are full, so we're good there. We do need to finish this. So let's do that so that we can get these hooked up. I think we already have the automation. We do. Okay. And then, of course, we need to finish our cooling loop and everything here. So that's still ongoing. But that's good, and we're harvesting stuff. We got all of our volcanoes, which we need to figure out at some point. Chlorine, obviously we're doing stuff down here. Must be digging. I know we've been working on our fossils. So we can continue to work on them. We're getting this ready so that we can pull out the water from here. So we've already started opening it up. We're just working on getting things done so that we can get over here. So that's in progress. So we'll continue that. And then, yeah, we've even got the piping already built so that we can bring it up and put it into our tank here. Although right now it looks like we're going to take it up here. And then we're going to go through... Oh, we're going to go through the cooling loop first. And then we're going to come down here. We're supposed to be dumping it in. But we're not. Probably because it was at 40 degrees, but it's at 30 here, so it's just sitting. Okay, yeah, we can go ahead and fix that. Let's enable this. Let's start dumping. We got the cooling loop, so we're good. Okay, we still haven't perfected our fish, but... And now we've got eggs in here, so we're reading all of this wrong because it's supposed to read critter eggs, but now we've got tons of hatchling eggs, so that's something. So this is... Got 7. We gotta automate this like we have in our other colony. So we have to build out all of this still. We're gonna do 7 critters plus 1 egg is our goal. So we could probably look at how to do that. Right now we're just picking up everything, and we're coming over here and dumping our eggs over here, and we're taking are we even taking the coal out? We're taking critter eggs. We're not taking coal out. Ah. Okay, well, we should be able to fix that because we can just put one thing. All right. So if we were to do this, then I guess the best way to do it, it takes power. But if we were to put in our... Oh, we don't have the filter yet. Okay, what are we researching right now? So we need data analysis. Need data analysis. This is the orange one, right? Yeah, we need this. Excuse me. Which means we need data chips. We have 63 bank. 63. So that shouldn't be a problem. Don't we have data banks on this? We do. Okay, well then let's get that done because if we get okay, good. See, you're gonna do it right away. Awesome. Oh, well, I thought you were going to, but I guess not. But if we get the data banks or get that done, then voila, we're good. Fertilizer or coal, both of them are good. Excuse me. Coal is our backup power. We have 21 tons. We have 10 tons of fertilizer. I'm going to take the fertilizer. Okay. Did we ever get... Wait, it said we had 21 tons of coal. Obviously, we haven't put coal in this stuff yet. Things are empty. They have nothing. So let's get that fixed. You guys are all growing good. That's good. So we want to... I mean, technically, just want to pick up everything, but I don't think we've done the shipping lines for this yet. So we'd want to take... That's probably why we haven't done the shipping lines. Now I remember. We have metal. Well, this doesn't take... No, this is fine. I'm thinking volcano stuff. We got 13,000 because we mined up a bunch. So we can actually continue this and this. Okay, so this line is for coal. So let's just take it up and get it over here to where we're gonna take the coal. We're gonna need to mine more stuff. All right, we'll do it there. All right, so we can't build a lot of that. We're gonna have to dig out more cobalt. So maybe we want to try to do that then. So if we come over here, we can start digging that. We can dig that because we can come in from this side. Okay, so that'll start us on the road to cobalt, and as well as get us down into here. Okay, so we'll do that. Yeah, and we're gonna build this, of course. Oh yeah, this water thing, which we drained. Okay, cool. We just haven't built this stuff yet to turn it all off. Okay, that's fine. All right, we'll get there. So we'll start digging that out. We're not in this yet because of the sporkid. We're gonna have to drown it, I think. But that does mean we can start coming in here and taking care of stuff. Granted. So at some point, we're gonna be doing this down the side. Now I messed it up. But at some point, and there's a bunch of this over here, which we're going to need to. Okay, so we'll do that. And then I will... We'll figure out where to dig a path. I was going to say, we'll just come through here, but... I mean, I guess we can. We'll just need that. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that gives things to do there. We have objectives. You know, that's what we're looking at here is we have objectives to accomplish. Some more gold here too, so we can get that done. Um, and we can get that done. All right. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, that's enough digging. What else were we working on? Okay, the cooling system works fine. We're just not generating enough heat in here to need to cool anything, which is kind of funny because look at it. I mean, it's cool, but it's still 29 degrees. Because we're using a granite system, so we're not pulling out the heat. All right. Well, then let's... This is really hot, so it's gonna... It could create steam. That's the problem with the cobalt. Most of our cobalt and stuff has been picked up. I'm just looking at things. So our gold is at 100 degrees. We have cold gold down here too somewhere. It's already been picked up, it looks like. Because this one is dormant. It'll be active shortly. It's our cobalt volcano that's been posing the problem. We need liquids in here so that we can be cool, but you're dormant as well. All right. And you are dormant. Polluted oxygen vent. Liquid sulfur geyser, which we need to get going at some point. We don't know what this one is yet. We can't get there. There still may be some over here. Petrified fossil has already been excavated, so that's good. Still got some gaps in our map. I'm just looking what we got. We got the cool salt slush geyser, which we're working on over here. Eventually we will be able to get there. It's kind of the rediscovery map. This is still all too hot because all of the cobalt that we had brought in just was creating issues, and our shovels escaped everywhere. Eventually we'll get that fixed. This one's working. This one's excavated, so we're good there. Okay, so we just have the 2 fossils left. All right. This is all fine. Got our meteors still coming in, dumping out regolith and slime, so we could definitely do a shovel farm. So we might think about doing that, and that would solve our food issue for the most part. Our immediate food issue, that would solve it. Since it's taking a while. Alright, well, I'm going to have to take a risk on the radiant pipes. I'm going to use the gold because I know it's only 100 degrees. So it won't hurt us tremendously. So what I'm going to do is I need to decide a couple spots. So I'm going to do one here, and one here. And then on this one, since we have the light, I'm going to do that, and that, 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 and that. Okay. So now we're going to prioritize the construction of that. Because if we get this temperature where we need it, we can start actually growing food. So we'll prioritize that. Cool. These are working. They don't have power, but that's fine. Problem with having this outside the room. Well, it's inside the room, but now we've got a guy over here, and we got to wrangle him and take him over here. We'll get that. All right, we'll concentrate on the gold first, getting that done, and then that should allow us to get the temperature down. And then I think the quickest solution for some good food is a shovel farm. So, all right. Well, then we just need a space to put the shovel farm, right? Because we have metal tiles, so that's not a problem. We can make it out of lead, which is already cool. It's a long ways to bring the lead, but we can do that. Where do we want to put it? mean, there is this space here. It would be a good space. All right, let's do it. We're gonna do that. Now in the shovel farm, we need a couple things. I have a design I haven't built yet, but I saw it and I mapped it on one of my other episodes. I'm gonna make the whole thing out of lead and then just keep it a nice cool temperature. So we're gonna do 3. Pneumatic door they can't get through, so we're fine. Put that there. Cycle change. Okay, and then on our one side, we're going to stations. We're gonna groom them. I think that's the only room we need. We need that. We need this. We need a conveyor loader. And a conveyor separator. And we need this. Then we need you. And then we need the rest of our metal tiles. Now, what's our temperature in here? Okay, it's fine. We actually have cool oxygen flowing through here, so we're fine. Okay. So that takes care of that side. On this side, same thing. We need one of these to do the whole thing. And we need a conveyor loader. We need a sensor. I don't know if... Oh, we do. We have the timer sensor, so we're good. We need the timer sensor there. I'm trying to remember this all from... So, yep, there we go. We don't need any other automation that I can think of. We do need the metal tiles here. We do need to at least start some of our additional critters. We need a drop off here. We get a couple in here first. Then we need our output for the eggs. So basically we're going to take the eggs and go here. And then this is going to bring in regolith from up above eventually, but we don't need it immediately. We just need a loader here so that we can bring regolith and just stick it into this. So, as needed. So, basically what's going to happen once this gets built out is that we're going to have one shovel in this room. We're going to limit this thing to only deliver like 2 kilograms of food, which is enough to keep it from starving. We're going to put it on a 5-cycle timer so that it will only feed it once every 5 cycles. This one shovel then will just generate eggs. The eggs will get swept up, moved over here and dropped. This is going to put the eggs in the incubators, and this can have as many shovels as we need in here. And then what's going to happen is that they'll reach their 10-cycle life. I think it's 10 cycles, or no, they're going to starve. Never mind. They're going to starve within 10 cycles and turn to 12,000 calories of barbecue that we can cook. And ta-da, we're done. Now, this is a lot of power consumption in here, but it's not too much. But we will need to set it up on its own network, which is not a problem. Because, of course, we have our system right here. Actually, cancel that. Otherwise, it will melt because we're outside the base. So, there we go. And then this one, make out of gold. And this, make out of gold. There we go. That does the whole thing. Then we're going to put our shovels here. Shovel. Cool. All right. 5, and we just need to bring up the stuff and build it. Awesome. Research complete. Oh, good. We got our filters. How's our temperature coming? Ah, good. Now we're getting the little cooling. And same thing up here. In fact, these are now growing. Let's get this top one replanted. Because we dug it all up. We also need to get water back into it, don't we? The water should be cool enough now that we're gonna be good. This looks like a problem. Wait a second. Do we have any water coming into these at all? No, there's no water coming into these. What if I do that? And then do that. Snipe. Snipe. That should work. You just ate, kitty. I'm not giving you more food, okay? Alright, good. We got food growing. Awesome, awesome. Alright. So, those are good. Still gotta automate a lot of stuff, but we have our new things. Kitty, I can't see the screen. Here, go down. There you go. You gotta love kitties. Alright, so here's our filter. So, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna separate all these. So we're gonna come right here. Filter, filter. And of course we would have that in the way. We'll put a filter there. So we're gonna deconstruct this. We're just gonna move it over. Whoops, we don't need it to be made out of gold. Gold is a precious commodity. Get out of regular cobalt. And then do that. Okay. This takes a little extra power, but it's okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna power all this anyways. Doot. 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 So that means we need to take this down and have another power network. We can do that. Doot. So stick you there. Then stick you here. This one out of that. And that out of that. Cool. Alright, so that'll power that. Oh, whoops, I gotta put the bridges. Only one bridge. Nope, 2, 3, 4, 5, 27, 54. Eventually we can probably clean these up even and just have the spines go up and down. Okay, so that takes care of that. And then, of course, this is a little tricky still. But this one's gonna come here. This one's gonna come here. This one will go here. We're gonna drop egg here, but it's gonna go through a system. Hopefully we can get this to work. Then this is gonna be our main one, which is going to take out the coal and excess eggs. We're gonna need some work. I need to think about how to do that. We need to say, will it allow the egg to go through if we... This might not. These filters might not work. I'm trying to think about it. They will, but they won't. Work. They will. They will. They will. But is it better? Because I think if this is sending a red signal and it can't let a egg drop, it's just going to hold the egg there and clog the line, right? On a filter. It doesn't allow it just to keep going through. Separate solid material from conveyor. All solids are sent into except the solid chosen to the filter. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to have to do it the other way, which is with the conveyor shut off and a sensor. Not a problem, but it does change my plans here. Cancel. Cancel. This system works, but it's a little wonky, for lack of better words. Then we need just the element sensor. We just need, I think we need to move the power. No, power's good. It's in the spine, so we're fine. Oh, whoa, 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 what's going on? Starved to death? We have 70,000 calories. Do we have a limit? Are we not allowing to eat? What do we got? We got fried mushrooms, lettuce, swamp shards. Yeah, we're good on food. Nobody's restricted from not eating the food. Where are you? Oh, you got trapped. Because you were up here, you came up here, and then this got mined. I'm sorry, Haku. I was so busy doing sorting and stuff that I didn't see. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice the thing over here saying, hey, someone's starving. Oh. That's sad. So he was our digger, one of our diggers. Do we have a new digger? We have a new digger. It's squeamish, can't do doctor. All right, Haku, we're gonna replace you really fast. We'll do that in the next episode because I realize we are already over time. So, thanks for joining me. See you in the next episode. Take care.